We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense making their way on the field today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both.
It'd be tight if they said this team met early in the year. They showed the scope. It'd be tight. Something about me, him being right there that make my defense better.
Teams, and to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Being on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here.
From the whoop, Clemson be taking all my recruits too. From the show them recruits which orange team they should have played for.
Takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who've been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams.
I didn't know he's lost a good 15 recruits to Clemson within the last 2-3 years.
These are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He'll hand it off. Going to try the middle, but stuck.
Something about this running back, I don't know if it's not offensive line, if it's just that running back.
Defense and their run fits on that play.
To throw, it's Williams. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Weak stay here,
Offense
too.
getting set, second down play here. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Coleman. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down, going to throw it. Comes up with the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes.
This team out in
not getting
the
the
second
ball
game of the
downfield.
year,
Puts
man.
a
I
lot
should
of
be able to
pressure
handle
on
them
the
easy.
receivers to make plays
Like
after the
31,
catch.
14,
Now you're
31.
third down and long.
Team.
You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives
Took a
together.
chance. And I
Tackle
took a
him at the
chance.
38.
Please.
A solid gain. Nice play
And
there.
I did.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Pass caught. Second down now.
Freshman, too.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Good tackle, man. He really good for him. He told me. Shit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And the third and short, they'll try to throw it.
Good. Sometime like that.
They trap him for a
Goddamn
sack.
Bobby G.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Williams. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Over the middle, it's Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. He's got it with room to run. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
No.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Design quarterback run. Putting toward the end zone. No stopping on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up, just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's in the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Boy, he can get us a good win. Good one. Once he get us a good win.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? They're going to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Get him. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
But it's incomplete.
Field goal.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, no, they did not make me get the kicker. I did not. They cheating. I was in control of that dude and I stopped. You see how the flag came out after they seen he missed that dude? Man, get the... Man, this game always got to cheat you when they know if he misses that field goal and I go down here and score this game over. They know this. Wait, man. Trying to cheat me, man. And he missed the field goal. That's the best thing about it. They pull this shit when he missed the field goal. That's booty, man. Tackle him, man. Come on, don't let him get there, man. Man, they will cheat me, man. He's got to cheat you in this game.
Positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the defense brings him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone.
Oh.
Touchdown,
Cheaters.
Clemson. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
They don't want to do no blowout like it was second game of the year.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll carry the football. Solid run, tackled with the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Williams. And the completion made. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Handoff heading left. Takes it to the clear. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Powers through. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh,
And the defense,
that's a fucking touchdown if you...
now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
It was a fucking touchdown.
Ninth
At least
play of the
that was a
drive coming up.
touchdown.
This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Drop him. Just drop.
It's Johnson. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Gotta try this
Another
play.
positive
Hope I
game
don't
for
go
this
quick.
offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
It's enough time to go for one play. But it's gotta be a touchdown.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker.
Hey,
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
it was a good job to throw that ball, take their intentional grounding though.
Put 3 points up here for the offense.
I ain't see what I wanted. I got rid of
So
it.
here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Over the middle, it's Coleman. He made the stop just short of the first.
Dangerous, but I got to.
Now fourth down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it.
And they kind of playing this shit too.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by his defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position.
It's our time out, man.
The shotgun running play call. And he stopped after a gain of 4 yards. So second and 6. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. Set it down after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sack makes it second down and forever.
Ross.
Quarterback drops back.
Short
completion to the tight end.
Not
easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
You tell me that play in the fourth, and I thought I was playing with it.
But facing a third and long from the 20 now. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. They're setting out to try the PAT.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The pass rush closing in.
Man, I'm trying to wait for you to make your cut. Nigga, come on, man. Yo, slow poke ass. Damn, get out of that route quicker, boy. Act like my quarterback got 9 minutes to get the ball off.
To throw, it's Williams.
Fuck, man, you trying to lose off going for it on 4th, yo.
There's another sack by a Clemson defender, and you know,
it's gonna get scary now. If I lose this, it's on me. This year it'll be all on me.
But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years.
Come on, baby boy.
Defense deserves as much.
They cheating. A lineman doing that. Come on, man. Came out wrong. Came out all wrong. First of all, I went for it on that small. I went for it on that 4th. Smart. I said it in my head. I said, if I don't get this, I'm going to punt it. My ass didn't do what I said I was going to do.
So it sets up 3rd and 6.
They took the field goal. Then they did that. They did that weak ass roughing the kicker shit. Cheated. Like, I should have known. Don't let him do this. Don't let him do this. Oh my God, y'all let him do this. Cool. You got a lot of time.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in a great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They just took momentum, though.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, boy. Man, we got one more dude to beat. He's going to the house. It's time for my seniors to step up. Call me too, told me. I had it for open, though. They hit me.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He's in the clear.
It's all you told me.
They grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Wrong man.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Vols.
Defense, we need, baby.
In the second half. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris.
Just throw momentum back on us.
He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Got a whole field to go. Throwing the switch. You can be on the whole field.
Off the play fake for the first down. Quick throw.
Oh. I feel like I peaked it.
Catch made in space.
Man, I was.
Makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. It's Tennessee on top.
There's no way my thumb that long.
As we reach the end of 3,
my hand's small. I got need to be 5'11". I got small hands.
For a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but broke a tackle there. Here's a solid gain there.
There can be no more than
just
two
love watching his
y'all.
back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The gain makes him second and medium. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route.
One more, y'all. One more.
Great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Yeah, Blue Card.
Makes a quick catch. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours working at developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Get him.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. Brought down. Completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3?
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Wow, they Hello.
What's up, boss man?
What up? No, I ain't stay down there.
I'll call you around 3.
All right.
All right, thanks, buddy.
All right.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were clicking last time.
I just took him out. What the fuck? Why is he still in the game? Thursday, I took him out.
The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. It's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To the air, it's Williams. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Single back. And the Vols pick up first down yards to keep
the that hole big as hell.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
Brought down to pass the line to gain.
first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A gain makes it second and medium. Give it to the back again. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On the run, it's Butler. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the player is down injured after that last play.
There's no cheating, bro.
They check him out.
They got to do like some type of cheating to stop the play.
We come to the line. A
This
long
nigga
way to
elbow
go for the
hurt. He
first
did
down.
not
Needing
fumble.
this crucial conversion right now. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get in field goal position quickly. And the kick is a square kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship.
Into the national championship, baby.
And this is a new era.
Who will it be? Florida or USC?
Play and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Championship contenders. We there. We contend with the championship. Shit, that nigga was up playing. I thought he was off. Damn it, I gotta play this nigga. Shit. Damn, you see? You couldn't pull it off.